Welcome back, guys. Sorry, I know it's been a while. I'm finally going to work on the Barracuda again. Life kind of got in the way, but hey, it is what it is. Anyways, I'm excited. A lot of stuff has been happening. So just a heads up, this next few minutes is just going to be me rambling and recapping everything that's been going on. So if that bores you, just like skip ahead a little bit until we get to the work part. Not sure what that's going to be yet, but we'll figure it out. Let's just get to the recap first. So I had to clean the entire warehouse because while I was away, someone made a complete mess of it. And as you can see, there's a little bit of more space because the Mini is gone. Also, I brought this engine forward and this needs to go as well, those rims as well. We have the addition of 2 motorcycles. They're just here for a service and then they're going as well. But yeah, I basically cleared up the space because the painting was done and I was supposed to bring the shell back and start working. Now, unfortunately, well, it is unfortunate, but I can't complain. While I was retrieving the panels, I'll show you that in a bit, the owner called me, the owner of a spray shop that is, and he told me like I shouldn't take the shell, he wants to repaint everything. And I'm like, why? Because I looked at everything and it seems fine to me, but he says on the shell there's some ripples and imperfections and he is not satisfied with it, so he wants to repaint it. So that is unfortunate. I wanted to work on the body again and just started putting stuff together. But then again, I can't complain too much because I appreciate the pride the owner takes in the work his spray shop produces to not let anything less than perfection go. So huge shout out to Star Bodyworks. They're amazing guys. It is what it is, but let me show you the panels. Now, let me just show you the paint. As you can see, that is gorgeous. With some glitter and stuff. Looks really good in the sun as well. Now, it's not cut or polished yet because obviously I'm probably going to scratch it a little bit when I put everything together. So once the car is finished, I'll take it back and then they'll cut and polish it. So we'll only do like a final paint reveal or something one day when the car is actually finished. Other than that, some of the control arms and sway bars and whatever, blah, 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 suspension parts, I took to someone for sandblasting because I can't be bothered like sandblasting now. And also because of COVID stuff, the people who usually supplied me with sand is out of stock and everywhere else is bloody expensive. So I got a really good deal somewhere, took it there, they're going to sandblast it for me. I'm going to go pick it up tomorrow. We're going to paint that when the suspension stuff is done. But speaking of the suspension stuff, I built myself a press, a little 2-ton press which uses a spiral jack, and I've already used it because I pressed out the bushes from the lower control arm, or like the little shaft that holds the lower control arm into the K-member. I pressed that out. With that, does it, no problem. So yeah, I'll probably, when it comes back from the sandblasting tomorrow, press out the old bushes. I left them in so that it like protects the sleeves. So I'll probably press them out tomorrow and show you. It's quite nifty. Other than that, we're gonna paint them, which I already said, sorry, but we're also gonna get onto the upholstery. So I want to remove the seat covers and like fix the rails, like the seat hardware in essence, because it's a little bit rusted down below and all that. So that I can send the seats to get reupholstered. I'll probably like take out the bench as well and send it with that to get reupholstered. I'll finally finish the door cards, which, sorry, let me just turn on the flash, which still needs to be glued around the edges because they're still loose. But yeah, I'll finish them and then we'll get on to fixing the window mechanisms so that we can start reassembling the doors. So that, oh sorry, the flash is still on. So that when I do get the shell back, we can basically slap the doors on and they're there, they're out of the way. I don't have to worry about it getting damaged and all that. So yeah, there's not like a definitive plan for this video. The title of the video will probably be whatever I did. But that's more or less what we're gonna do for the time being while we wait on the shell to get resprayed. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed and welcome back. Okay, so all my control arms and strut rods and sway bars and hinges and all that came back from the sandblaster. Now it is nice and clean, but it's gonna rust quickly because it's very humid today. So I'm gonna quickly paint it with some edge primer, and then we'll press out the rest of the bushings and then give it its final colored coating. Just a tip I'll give you for free: when you're gonna paint stuff like this with difficult shapes, these hairs will often come loose. So just take super glue and super glue the entire base. It will keep the hairs from falling out. So yeah, that's about it. Quickly gonna paint these, and then we're gonna press out some bushings. Right, I finished painting all the sandblasted bits, and I had just enough paint. That can is, so to say, empty. Also, I think my camera ran out of battery before I finished. Anyway, as you can see, it is nice and shiny and gold. Now, some of you might ask, why gold? The answer is very simple. Why not? It will create nice contrast against the black, and it's something else than just all black. I really like this gold color. So I went with it. If you disagree with it, go build your own car. Anyway, as you could see in like the time-lapse stuff, I only pressed out the bushes for the upper control arms, but not the ball joints. That is because the ball joints are actually threaded in with a very, very shallow thread. So if I were to press these out, firstly, I don't even think my press would be able to press them out, but if I were to press them out, it would have damaged my sleeves. What I had to do instead is grind away little recesses in it and go to the tool store and buy a huge socket. The socket goes over, the impact gun goes in, and then clack, 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 out they come. So yeah, don't press them out, get an impact, get a huge socket. I think you can actually buy the square sockets for these upper ball joints, but yeah, they need to be impacted out. They're probably gonna get impacted back in. That's about it. I'm just gonna leave this overnight to dry, and then in the next episode we're gonna like restore the heater box, because I want to fix that, because sorry, I've been saying because too much, but like when the shell comes back, the heater box needs to go in first before I can put in the dash. So I want to do the heater box first. I'm not really in the mood for upholstery stuff. But anyways, I think that's it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. Wasn't a very exciting episode, but welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned. We're in the final stretch now. Cheers.